Sharks, so they can't go down in the water column. The white shark gates, this is not going to come into play here. We have too dirty water, plus the sharks will fit right through the bars. Well, you know, if it's a big shark and we hook it off here, if it was a white shark, then we jump in the skiff and take off after the buoys, and we pull the shark up to us, fight it out in the contender. We also have another safe boat right now, so we have 2 boats that we can use. And then we wear the shark out. Don't fight them too long, but what we do is we overwhelm them, because we'll start out on a rod and reel in this case, because we'll get better bites that way. We can do surface bites, kites, and stuff like that to really pick and choose what sharks we want. And then but I have long enough leaders in the shallow enough water and heavy enough tackle where I can get right over the top of them quick. And I have big swivels with big rings on them, and I just go straight to a carabiner into the upper one, and I just take the rod out of the equation. And then I'm just like I'm fighting the big great whites, I've got a lot more power and control over them, so I can let them fight as hard as they want to, wear them out just enough to where they're kind of running out of their first wind, but not going to get their second one, not stress out. If I bring them in too quick and I bring them in green on deck, then they could end up hurting themselves or others. And if so, I wait till they're a little bit tired, put the buoys on their head, kind of overwhelm them, break their will a little bit, and then bring them over before they get too much more stressed. And then at that point, it's proven to be a really good time to take care of all the stuff. And then we have about usually between 10 and 15 minutes out of water that we're putting the tags on or surgically implanting them, as well as taking isotope samples and blood samples and pictures for ID. So we do all that real fast, and then once that stuff's done, we get everybody off the deck, we lower it, take the hose out of the mouth, and make sure the shark is in good shape, ready to swim off. We don't want them to just push them off and have them possibly not be ready and turn upside down, tonic immobile, and be on the bottom that way. That would be horrible. So I wait till they start kicking, and then when they're ready to swim, I give them a nice nudge. And